Good morning, dear students. Today I have taken a poem for you. So I want to discuss this poem for your advantage. So the poem name is Failure, and the poet is Amos Russell Wells. Failure, famous poem, written by Amos Russell Wells. You must remember name of the poet, Amos Russell Wells. There are given some important words, word notes, globally, morass. You must know the meaning of morass, an area of muddy ground. Treacherous, presenting hidden or unpredictable dangers. Clamber, climb with difficulty. Yes, so you must note down all these difficult word meanings. Morass, an area of muddy ground. Treacherous, presenting hidden or unpredictable dangers. And clamber, climb with difficulty. So some students, they have asked me to explain the poem clearly for their better understanding. I am trying to explain it again in this video. So the poem name is Failure, and the poet is Amos Russell Wells. First, we will know about this poet.
3, 2,
Russell
1.
Wells was an American editor, writer, and academic. He was a prolific writer, having written 63 books. His works deal with fiction, poetry, and devotional literature. So here he has taken in the beginning an important illustration. So we will see it and we will read it. Arunima Sinha, a name he has chosen, suffered serious injuries to her spine and lost a leg in a train accident. Despite this, she went on to climb and conquer Mount Everest, and then the highest mountain peak in every continent. Pair up with your partner and discuss why did she choose to stick to her dream? What do you think was her attitude to her disability? Here, the beginning story that we have got about a physically challenged girl, Arunima Sinha. Being physically challenged, she overcame lots of challenges in her life. Through his willing power, she did it. Lot of problems came to her life. She faced it boldly, took challenge, and passed over all the problems and became successful. Okay, now I am going to explain line by line of this poem. Failure is a rocky hill. It is imaginary poem. The poet has taken lots of natural objects, symbols to clarify it, to make you understand about the difficulties and how you can take it and you can overcome it. Failure, he has compared failure with a rocky hill. Do you know hill? Have you seen hill, students? Yes, you know. Very often you go to travel here and there and you have seen rocks, hills, and rocky, uneven path. Treacherous. It is very dangerous to climb up. Some people with their interest, they climb. Looking from distance, we see that it is very beautiful, but climbing is very tough thing. Okay, so the poet has advised to the young reader, to his reader, that climb it, don't get disappointed, don't get hopeless. Rather, with your full of energy and willingness, strong willpower that you have, with this willpower, you will go ahead and you will climb it, you will conquer it, you will reach your target, treading down all the path, the unsmooth, uneven, rocky hill. So now is your second stanza. Have you understood, students? Failure is a rocky hill. He has compared failure with rocky hill. Failure is the word that is very much negative. Always we take it in our negative mind that if I take this work, if I cannot get success, then what will I do? Okay, lot of work will be there. We have to take the challenge. We need to learn how to take the challenge and how to overcome it. Seeing the difficult works in our life, difficulties in our life, we have to face it and we have to overcome it. We have to learn to take the challenge one by one, and we have to go ahead with this to win, to subdue our all difficulties, and we have to conquer it. Next, the stanza is here. Failure is a broken bone. The poet has compared failure with a broken bone. Set it. You arrange it again. Set again. Get your energy, giving you full of strength. Grin and do not groan. Grin. What is the meaning of grin? With your smiling face, you take the challenge. And do not groan, do not cry for this, do not get repentant, do not remorse for that. Rather, with your smiling face, you have to take silence and you have to stick to with this, to go forward and to overcome these challenges. Next, failure is a tangled string. The next stanza, the very first line you see, failure, he has compared with a tangled string. Do you know the meaning of tangled string? Just a string tangled, knot. Means here it is indicating another difficulties, severe difficulties, from where we can not get any way to come out. Puzzle out the knotted thing. We have to solve it. And we have to choose the right way. We have to take out the proper idea and we have to use it and we have to overcome the problems. We have to solve the problem. Failure is a river swift. Swim it, swim and do not drift. Failure, the poet has compared with the river, and there the current, the strong current is flowing, and we should not get back seeing these difficulties. Rather, we have to go forward with our new exploration, with our new energy, vigor and vitality. Failure is a black morass. Cross it, there are tufts of grass. Now the poet has compared failure with a black morass. What is the meaning of morass, my dear students? Here, morass meaning an area of muddy ground or swamp. So it is the challenging things, challenging aspect you can say. In our life, lot of difficulties, hurdles will come. Here the poet has compared failure with morass, muddy path, full of difficulties, smeared on the road. We have to Take the challenge. The muddy path means here the difficulties. New